I'm going to make something a little bit different to my previous videos, which have been about relationship advice, and this one's going to be about pregnancy and blogging my pregnancy. I'm currently pregnant, yay! I'm 22 weeks at the moment, and we just found out it's going to be a girl. So the reason why I wanted to do this video is to teach you guys pretty much what I did to fall pregnant quickly, semi-quickly. It was quite a journey to get to my pregnancy, because prior to that we did have a miscarriage in June 2015. I was 8 weeks pregnant and I had a miscarriage. But it was just a massive journey. This whole pregnancy thing has been a huge journey of research and whatnot. My partner and I honestly didn't expect it to be as hard as what it was. We just expected to lose the contraceptive and it was going to happen, but little did I know that there was only a 38-hour window before the egg disappears. So I'll tell you a little bit about my story. We officially started trying December 2014, where I was actually tracking my ovulation, and I was doing that through Clear Blue digital ovulation tests, and through my app, which is called My Days. So I was doing that, and in April I discovered that I was pregnant after buying hundreds of tests. I finally got the positive, and then at 8 weeks pregnant, so in about June, we went for the ultrasound and they just found an empty sac, and I think it was called a blighted ovum, and the next morning at about 1 o'clock in the morning I woke up with pains and my husband had to rush me to hospital. It wasn't the best thing, but we got through it. So pretty much the next day following the miscarriage, I did some research into what I could do to improve my fertility, so the egg sticks and everything. And I also had like periods that were a bit all over the place. I was getting them virtually every 38 days, whereas before it was 28 days, so I think my hormones were a little bit out of balance. So what I did, I did some research, and discovered this, which is called Maca Gold. It's certified organic Maca Root, and it's not raw. Apparently from the research that I've done, it says that raw maca can upset your tummy, and you don't get as many nutrients as the cooked maca. So this one is not sun-dried, it's dehydrated maca and certified organic, and I've been taking these since pretty much a couple of days after I had the miscarriage. I started taking them, and after a couple of weeks I noticed the difference in my emotions. I felt I was a bit calmer, and also what I noticed that the maca did is it gave me spotting on my ovulation days as like a signal as to when I'm ovulating, which was really cool. So I'm still taking that through pregnancy, but I'm actually going to make another video describing my journey with maca. So the other thing I took to help me get pregnant is I did stacks of research as to the best prenatal vitamin that I can take, which doesn't have synthetic vitamins, what's the word? Synthetic ingredients, such as folic acid. Folic acid is actually what folate becomes inside of you. So when you have heaps of fruits and vegetables, that turns into folic acid. Your body automatically turns the folate into folic acid. So the best form of folic acid is by getting folate. And this is the prenatal vitamin that I'm taking. I really love it. It's a whole food multivitamin. It's raw, and it's just made of a bunch of organic raw ingredients, raw fruits, raw vegetables, such as apple, beetroot, broccoli, carrot, spinach, tomato, etc. And raw organic sprouts. It's just got stacks and stacks of ingredients. And they're all organic and raw. It feels really good taking them. What I've noticed is my pee is not yellow, as opposed to the previous prenatal vitamin that I was taking with all synthetic ingredients. My pee was yellow, which means that I was expelling a lot of the nutrients, whereas this one, my pee is not yellow, so I'm obviously absorbing all the goodness for myself and the baby. And I started taking that virtually, a few days after I had the miscarriage. So that's really helped me. And the other thing is, well, I'm taking these now because I'm not so much into a lot of greens at the moment because I can't stomach them too much. But I'm taking these organic green blend, and I just take 1 tablet a day. Even though it says 5 tablets, I don't want to overdo it, so I take 1 tablet a day. So that's what I'm taking, and that's what I did to fall pregnant. So after our miscarriage in June, I waited another period just to give myself a really good cleanse, and then we started trying again, and I got the spotting on my ovulation day, and we tried that day, and I fell pregnant. And I knew virtually the next day I felt pregnant. And I was also using the Clear Blue digital ovulation test as well, just to be sure. And by July, August, it's about August, early September. Yeah, we found out that we were pregnant again, and currently I'm 22 weeks, and I'm due May the 18th, and our baby's measuring about 6 days over, so it's a little bit bigger, which is the other thing that Maca does. It tends to put a little bit of extra weight on your baby. Not too much, but the reason why it does that is they say that it prevents miscarriage because it has so many vitamins, and it also increases your baby weight at the beginning of your pregnancy. So and obviously the more weight your baby has, the more likely it is to survive. So I'm still currently taking Maca, but I've cut back a little bit. So I'm just taking 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening, as opposed to 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. So yeah, so I'll do another video on Maca, and I'll also do another video on my symptoms, and I'll be updating you weekly on my symptoms, what I've been feeling, and I'll be talking to you about how Maca has helped me not have that many pregnancy symptoms, which is awesome. I'm actually feeling really good. I'll show you my bump, and I'll see you later. So this is my bump. at 22 weeks. I'll see if I can turn it to the mirror. So this is my bump. And this is me to the front. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye.